Greetings, friends. Happy Monday. I've been away for a couple days from the messages because there was a really special and full weekend in mystery school. And so I'm happy to be back and bring forward some of my reflections over the past couple of days. And we've reached one of my favorite creative symbols in the Sabian, which is a magic carpet. And the synchronicity of flying in a magic carpet and viewing things from a new perspective is an interesting culmination of recent signatures of the sun in Aries. So I'm going to bring some of this forward. So the word for today is perspective. And this quality of perspective is no small aspect. It's one of our superpowers. The Hathors, our friends the Hathors, call this quality the triune force. And what it refers to is the ability to move within, to separate ourselves from apparent conflict and disruption and disharmony. When things feel out of alignment, when we can recognize that the solution to disalignment and conflict and disruption lies within, when we remember that, we move inside and then we harness but we have the ability as humans, one of our superpowers is the ability to shift perspective by choosing to rise. And choosing to rise has to do with the alignment of emotion and mind and will. And when we align emotion, mind, and will and choose to rise our frequency and ask for new perspective, we soar like the Knight of Swords, or you can use the image of magic carpet. It's an absolute quality of alignment, and then we see something new. And you know you've shifted into flying above circumstances when you feel the shift within. I had a super interesting experience last night of this, and I wasn't aware yet of the Sabian because I was busy yesterday with the other projects, and I didn't look till today. And the interesting experience was I was really looking forward to physical rest last night after a super busy week, and yet I woke up wide awake at 2:30, and I was awake through the tiger hours of 3 to 5, which is a super creative time. However, it wasn't what my agenda was, what I thought I needed for rest. And so for about half an hour, when I woke up at 2:30, I found myself revisiting past, I found myself in my mental state revisiting circumstances that didn't feel good. They weren't bad, but they didn't feel rejuvenating or restful. And then all of a sudden I caught the fact that I was pretty alert and that I was rehashing the past, and it wasn't feeling good. They weren't thoughts that were contributing to moving forward. And so I realized, oh my gosh, I was looking forward to resting this night, to preparing for a new threshold, a new week. So what if I just shift my perspective and ask to prepare for the new week while I'm wide awake? And everything rose. I used my will to shift my focus and thought. And then what I did next was I just moved in and asked for rejuvenating energy and vitality. That was my intention for last night. I thought it was coming through sleep. So I asked for rejuvenating vitality and rest and inspiration and health. And I aligned my emotions and my thoughts and used my will to shift out of the old patterns, and I felt this huge infusion of love and vitality that filled me with light, and instantly I was rested. And then what was unexpected is I found myself viewing the coming week and details coming into place and in a sense pre-paving what is unfolding over the next few days. And it felt super creative and relaxed and fun. It was like I was opening a treasure box of the things that I'm going to do this week. It had nothing to do with energy of to-do lists. So the reason, or details or duty, it was fun viewing the things that are going to happen this week like treasures. So the reason I'm sharing it is because it's directly related to this superpower that we have of rising above, and it requires some tools that have been building over the last few days in Aries that have to do with connecting with our will and learning to transcend perceived chaos or conflict or disruption in order to move to inner calm and then reach and choose to see a new perspective. So imagine, if you like the image of magic carpet, use your will today to choose to rise above and see things from new, and ask to see the new perspective. You don't have to know what it is. Just ask to rise above situations of conflict and find a landing place. And from there, you'll know what to do. So perspective, it's a superpower. And I want to wish you a really great start to your week. And I will be with you again tomorrow. Have a great day.